Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Aspowitch. We are playing Denmark. We are playing for the Iron Prize achievement. The achievement is to get the, let me show you, the Danelaw region. These 4 provinces here that we have 50% of. We need to get those and culture convert them to Danish. That's part of our goal. This Let's Play might actually continue with a full conquer of England, a switching of our capital to London, a releasing of vassals to make English our primary culture, a culture shift to English, and a creation of Great Britain, and an invasion of France to get the what's it called? One night in Paris. But we'll see, that's secondary. First of all, the Danelaw. And yeah, get my troops back where they belong. In Great Britain. British Isles. Taking care of business. We are waiting for our tech here because we don't want to go to war. Whoa, Bavaria. Come to your aid in the Austrian conquest of Niederbayern. Well, no. Sorry, you're on your own. I'm not going into that. That feels like a terrible waste of time, fighting Austria. Especially since they are close enough to actually... Let's see their fighting nations here. Yeah, they would be in Brandenburg. And they will probably get access through the Hansa, step on my territories. Not worth the trouble. Not for Bavaria. I'm happy having a marriage of them. Let's I'm talking about that. Poland, usual. Nothing interesting. No. Need to keep an eye on that more often. Alright, so Yorkshire. Let's core you. Let's make you part of my patrimony. So why is it not my matrimony? That's my question. Because a country is most often referred to as a she, a motherland. So why is it not a matrimony? Think about that. While we look at our armies here. 515. We should be getting more troops. What about that? 515. We should be getting more cannons and more foot soldiers. Horses, we don't really care about horses. We should actually get rid of this horse here. On the other hand, we don't have a lot of troops, so it can stay for now. Yeah, let's... my nose is itching. It's terribly annoying. Let's get that merchant adventures though. Extra trade range. Not terribly useful, but yeah, this is working out in our favor, I think. We are making progress into the British Isles. Let's look at England's army, by the way, see what we are up against. They have 21,000 troops, force limits of 43. They have a max of 31,000 troops, 32,000 troops without mercenaries. With that 10,000 manpowers. Denmark, that's me, are looking at 39 and 40 force limits. So England is actually, they do actually have the upper hand. Especially when they have a probably still a 5-5 leader. Let's take a look at the best leaders of the world. And overall should be, oh, they're dead. 4-2 is their best. Sweet! Sweet mother of luck, their insane general died. It's about time. No one really liked that guy though, so yeah. It's for the best. Not even his mother liked him. She told me. Thank you, new tech. Now we are on par with the British tech here. And it's 1495 and our truce expires in a few months. So let's take a look at that fabrication. We should have done this long ago. Why haven't I been fabricating claims? I need to fabricate a claim on Lincoln, and as soon as that is done, we'll start the fabrication of Norfolk, and then we'll start the war. So yeah, let's get this army beefed up a bit here. We want more mortars. We're making 6 ducats a month. That's not a lot. We have a lot of inflation. Should we pay to get rid of this? That's the question. No, let's not do that. Let's instead build mortars. They're costing me 31 a piece. Well, I want 10 at least. What's the 0.76 maintenance? Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I have a lot of loans. We should take care of those first, I guess. I have a debt of 1100 gold. And it's gonna keep extending those unless we pay it back. And that extension is gonna increase our inflation, even though we're reducing it. So we are actually working against ourselves here. Well, that was a bit untimely. Why not give us that like a year ago? That would have been nice. That would have been something useful. Now we're stuck with frickin' ship costs, and our naval fleet maintenance is 1.4. So I guess we could take this opportunity to build a bunch of light ships. That is an option we have. Well, looking at this, 1500, 5 years. We are not going to take in the next 5 years, so that's utterly useful. Utterly useless is the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh well, let's speed this up a bit. We are waiting, after all. Wait is best done at high speed. So there we go. We have our cannons here, and we just want one more. And then we want more foot soldiers, more infantry. So let's get a few pieces of those. England entered a military alliance with our new ally Muscovy. That's bad news for us. On the other hand, well, it's a defensive war, so I guess they will answer it even though we have a truce. So I guess we'll have to... Yeah. Prestige. Great man has died. Pause that game, please. So, relations. Navies. Spy offense. So I guess relations is the best part. Takes care of a bit of aggressive expansion if we ever haven't had any. But I need some money to be able to hire him. So yeah, got a casus belli. So let's get that second claim going. That's Norfolk. Claiming that Danelaw region. Stack up and build some more. But I should wait for this advisor first, though. That's more important. Getting the monarch points. I'm not gonna be able to go to war until I figure out Muscovy. How do I handle them? Well, I know for sure that they won't be fighting me in an English offensive war against me because we have a truce. But they will be defending them. So my hope here is that England does something, or that France does something. So yeah, let's continue attacking them. Alright. I think I'm getting a cold. My nose is terribly itchy. All I want to do is sneeze, but I can't. So, missionary strength. Sure. not for now. So let's keep building our army, I guess. Province is not one of our cores. Our army is at what? Let's look at that. 7-1-10, so we need more infantry. We need to outnumber the British. And we need to out-economy the British, to be honest. But what about that? How can we do that? When we are paying a lot of money to advisors. We'll look at that later. So, suffragan, no. Remove that notification. Thank you. So, what's next? I arrived in Stockholm. So we have that claim. Yes, we could be claiming something else while we're at it. Guess we could be claiming Meath, even though that's gonna take a while. What else do I want? Well, do I want to push into the British heartland here to drive some kind of knife through their territory? Well, I've got Lincoln and Norfolk, so what else? What can I pick? Cumbria. Cumbria's up here, that's fish. Derby. Essex. Well, I can fabricate all the way down to Kent, I guess. That would be... Let's take a look at the trade map mode. Do we have a... London is the only important center of trade. That's boring. That is very, very boring. So what do you do? Nothing terribly exciting with their... How much is iron worth? 157. Fish is 213. 193. 203. So grain would be the better choice, I guess, with the manpower event and everything. However, copper down here, but I can't get that. Let's take a look at the... Well, I could look at the trade value. 2.5, 252. Let's take a look at economical map mode. I can't. We'll have to look at this. 642. So I guess that's 6 base tax. Essex is worth a lot. It's gonna be... It's not gonna be neighboring though. Well, it is gonna be neighboring Norfolk, so that's something. Let's fabricate a claim on Essex. Fabrication of claim on Essex. Thank you. And that will begin the encircling of London as well, so that's good. So with that out of the way, we continue our recruiting spree here. I think, let's take a look at the British ideas, by the way. English ideas, admin and exploration. So they have 3 in admin and 1 in exploration. Let's take a look at that. Admin. So they have cheaper mercenaries. That's something that might be bothersome. And then the colonists, so it's not gonna be a problem. Royal Navy is heavy ship, not gonna be a problem. I'm not fighting their ships. So I guess we are having the upper hand as far as ideas go. With they are lucky though, aren't they? Yeah, luck plus 5%. Lucky nations. This magnificent mechanic. Hansa is no longer embargoing us. That's a nice change. Maybe we should start looking at our light ships, by the way. But then again, England will probably go into... Oh, I have troops there. Let's get them. What was I gonna say? Yeah, England will probably go into here and eat my ships anyway during combat, during wartime. So it's gonna be a waste of money during war. And even though I could use them now, I'm gonna pass on that. I'll keep improving my military. Hansa likes me. Well, they don't, but they like me a bit more. They hate me a bit less. Building some more. We have a lot of room in our force limits here, so let's look at that. 14,111, and we have some cash as well. So maybe we should build some more of those cannons. But we want to make sure that we have at least full combat width of in front first. Let's see about that. Tech. So 10 plus 15, that's 25. So we want 8 more infantry. Or we have 1 horse as well, so 7 more, I guess. And then some. So that's gonna cost, I guess. Yeah, we cored Yorkshire, that's good. How's this going? How's the nationalism? Let's see. 1517. Oh, well. Good. We have a lot of loans coming due. That's 3, 4, 5. How many loans do we have? 13 loans. That 1.3. 1.3 inflation that we're gonna get because we can't pay our loans back. So what do we do about Muscovy though? Allied with England at war. Yeah, that's not a war. Yeah. So they are rivaling us. They're rivaling Poland. All right. So, England. What happens, though, if Muscovy attacks Poland? What would you do? You would side with Poland. And that would be interesting. Land leader fire, sweet. We need that. We got some navy tradition. Well, big deal. We have 13 army tradition. I really want army tradition. That's gonna help me more. So what do we do? Yeah, fabricating claims. My eye is itching now as well. Maybe I'm allergic to something. Allergic to English. Yeah, well, now we can invest in a cardinal. 22, that guy there. Be our friend, please. So, we have noble rebels. Support them. Give them our money. I can't. And that's Britain. Nope, not gonna happen. But they do have rebels, so now would be a good time to strike. But what about Muscovy? And what about Portugal and Poland? Well, Portugal and Poland is fine. Well, not really. So what do we do? What is a good idea? I could attack the Livonian Order, but they would actually call Muscovy, who would take over the war, who would call England, and I would be in war with England. So that's a problem. So I guess there's really no way right now of separating England and Muscovy by wars, because Livonian and Pomerania are small enough to call in Muscovy as war leader. And England, well, if I attacked Poland, I guess or Portugal. But I don't want to attack Poland. I could declare a no-sea war on Portugal, but then I would have to fight Castile as well. Well, that's gonna be a bother. Poland is allied to me, England, Bohemia and Venice. So I guess Poland is an option. But I don't really want to fight Poland and Lithuania. They have ships here, they can send them over. They can walk through Muscovy. We are in a bit of a pickle. So, could start colonizing soon. Well, we can't, but they can. We'll have to wait for England to do something stupid. Really can't be the aggressor in this case. Sadly. What was that tech? What does it give me? Trade range. Well, we are going to go for the trade efficiency. That's extra money in our pockets. So trade is no longer our main income, and that's kind of sad because I thought it was gonna be, but it's not. But that might be because we have no frickin' boats. As soon as we get some frickin' boats, we should be fine. Now, we should be able to start repaying our loans soon as well. I want to do that before I recruit more, because this inflation is just going to be rising otherwise. Alright, we've got a Grand Captain. Let's take a look at the timer, by the way. 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Oh, there we go. Broke their alliance with Muscovy. Allied Hansa. We can roll with that. Right. France will be in it. They'll take care of the Hansa for me. Portugal. Yeah, this is it. This is the time. The Hansa. What's your deal? England, Livonian Order, and Munster. So if I do this, well, that will pull the Emperor in as well. So that's a bad idea. Yeah. I do enjoy separating allies, but in this case, Livonian Order, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That will pull Muscovy into something of a bad war. I'd rather have the Hansa stepping on my home turf here than have Muscovy breathing my back over here. So let's go. How's that? Oh, look at that. Plus 68. They're really eager to attack. Well, they don't really like me. You should be more of a friend with me. Let's improve our relations. Sorry. And let's actually start fabricating one more claim on Kent, I guess. Let's do that. And there we go. We are declaring war in a few days. There we go. Poland, Hansa, Portugal. Poland. We need to do something about Poland. I don't want to fight Poland. Poland are rivaling the Ottomans, Livonian Order, and the Teutonic Order. Teutonic Order is allied with Livonia and Magdeburg. Well, that's going to be the same thing as last time. So how about Pomerania? Pomerania is the empire. So that will mean Austria. The Ottomans are far away though. But Poland won't join that war. They're in debt. God damn it. What to do then? What to do? You know what? We're gonna end this episode and I'm gonna think about this for once. And when you come back in the next episode, I'll have the answer for you of the modus operandi. For now, thank you for watching this episode. Be sure to, if you like, click the like button, the thumbs up, and there's this subscribe button as well, I think, and I can click and you'll get notified whenever I release a new episode, which is daily. So yeah, hopefully it will be several episodes a day eventually, when I get more time. And more routine doing this. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment. I definitely want more comments. I've had like 2 so far, or well, a few more than that, but not much. So leave your comments by the door. I'll read them, I'll reply to them, and I'll be thankful. But for now, this is Aspowitch yawning out. Thank you for watching, and so long.